Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome the pride of the Presidents, the Marion Hurling Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, it's youth football night at the stadium. Tonight we'd like to welcome and celebrate our youth football teams from around the community and the cheerleading squads from around the community. First up, Marion Midget Football's Marion Jets junior and senior teams. Next up are the 5th and 6th grade teams from Harding Youth Football. Also our 5th and 6th grade cheer teams from Harding Youth Football. Also tonight, our Plexi Youth Athletics and Activities flag football teams. The PYAA is made up of 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders from the Marion City Schools. First up are our 5th and 6th grade Chargers. Next are the 5th and 6th grade Wildcats. We also have our cheerleaders from the 5th and 6th grade. Next up are our 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade teams, the Bears. The players and cheerleaders from the Bulldogs. Players and cheerleaders from the Chiefs. Players and cheerleaders from the Cougars. Next up are the players and cheerleaders from the Eagles. Now our Falcons players and cheerleaders. Last but certainly not least, the Owls. Ladies and gentlemen, the nicknames of the PYA teams represent, for some of you, you may remember the nicknames and colors of our old elementary schools here in Marion. The top 2 seeds of our PYAA flag football program will play in Wednesday night's first ever City Bowl. They'll play right here under the lights at the stadium at 7 p.m. Good luck to all competitors. How about another hand for our youth football program? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. The Scholar Student of the Week and the accompanying $500 scholarship is presented to Harding Senior Reagan Tway. Reagan is joined tonight by Ohio State Marion admissions counselor Gavin Smith and OSU student and former Harding grad Mackenzie Tackett. Tonight we'd like to take a moment to recognize Reagan as one of our outstanding students. Reagan is an exemplary student both inside and outside the classroom. He has maintained a 4.0 GPA and an impressive 5.682 weighted grade point average, all while taking rigorous AP and college credit plus courses. Beyond academics, Reagan has been a dedicated member of the marching band and tennis team for all 4 years of high school. He also competes with our robotics team. Reagan's success goes far beyond grades and activities. He's known for his kind heart, positive attitude, and his constant willingness to lend a helping hand to others. Please join us in congratulating and celebrating Senior Reagan Tway for his excellence in leadership here at Harding High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join the Marion Harding Marching Band with the playing of tonight's national anthem. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, not only is it youth football night tonight, it's Harding Little Cheer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting evening of Harding football. As I just came on. Preston, how you doing? We've got a full telecom crew up here, but we're missing one of our play-by-play guys. This is John Mullins along with Preston King.
How you doing?
Bring you your play-by-play. Galion sits at just one loss. Is that correct?
I believe only one loss in the season, yes. As Harding, I believe, is 3-6.
Sounds about right.
Not the greatest season.
So we're going to have our work cut out for us, but the weather is a little on the chilly side, but a beautiful fall evening nonetheless.
Special thanks to Scott Crosby and High Tech Pyrotechnics for tonight's fireworks and flame show.
The coin toss was won, I think, by Harding, and they left to receive.
All right, Plexi fans, as is tradition, on your feet, everybody up.
Back to receive the kickoff for Harding. Kicking off for Galion.
Second kick away for Galion, number 40, Braylon Beachy.
Number 40. Crazy last one.
Backbeat for President Scott Harbold and Glover.
Jaden Jackson. So I got a new play-by-play, Jaden Jackson here. We're going to see how he goes. Give him a little slack, though. He's new. As we got number 40, as we say, Braylon Beachy, off the kickoff. As this is a little chip kick. Going to be received. As he gets tackled around the 20-yard line. I believe Cartel Stinson on the recovery. Sorry, no, it was number 21, Marcus McGarry.
McGarry on the return. Ball will be placed at the
We
Prexy
did have some technical
22-yard line.
difficulties when we started the
10.
stream, so I know we were live streaming and then we got kicked off. So if you did purchase a ticket, you should have been kicked off, but then it should have started back up again within 5 minutes. So if it didn't, I apologize for that, but we do have technical difficulties. We're sharing the stream with ONN today. They're covering our game, and all the other broadcasters in the booth. So right now everything seems to be working, so enjoy the game.
I apologize for that, but here we go. We got Jaden Jordan with the snap. Gets it to, I believe, Juju Glover. We're going to get about 3 yards.
Jordan
3 yards
Stone
on the
pass
play.
complete to Glover. Pick up a 4 on the
Looks like they're
play,
having a
second and
quick
6.
formation here. We have Jordan under, hands off. Maddox Simmers is going to get maybe back to the line of
Simmers the ball
scrimmage.
carrier.
More
Brought down by Zach Sally.
as our starting quarterback.
Gain of 2,
still
second
out
and
due to the
4
foot
for
injury.
Marion.
He probably will not return this season. His name is Des Valencio. You know, he really had a good name going for himself, and then injury at the Clearfork game kind of got to him. Jaden Jordan back there, filling in the spot. Got Keller in motion, drops back over for the pass, he slips. He's trying to get out, but he gets tackled. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's avoiding pressure. He gets back to maybe about first down marker.
Going down by Sam Evans.
As he was avoiding pressure at every cost.
Loss of about 5 on the play brings up a 4th.
Jaden, what do you think he was going through right there? What do you think was going through Jaden's head right there? Jaden to Jaden right now.
A lot of pressure. He's trying to run away, scramble. He almost got sacked. He went the other way.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think he was in a bit of a cluster mind right there, as he did not know what was going on, as he was trying to get out of there. As we got Keller back, make the punt. As it's almost blocked, but he gets it off. I believe they're going to call a fair catch around the 42-yard line. It's going to be Galion's offense coming out. Harding's defense. As Harding's offense did not look out too strong, but nothing they did wrong. Just good defense from Galion. What do you think about that first drive?
I think it was pretty good. There's stuff they can improve on, but overall pretty good for a first drive.
What do you think they did wrong?
I don't know.
All right. As we got Galion's offense here, let's see who they got in the quarterback position. I believe it's going to be number 13, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, sorry. Number 17, Aiden Schmidt. He's going to get through. He's going to get first down and more as he get around the 40-yard line. As we got the first down for Galion. They're going to have one down, one up top, one in the backfield, number 27. He's going to hand it off to him again as he seems must be their power units. He's going to get 5 yards on the gain.
Galion ball carrier brought down by Xavier Ashburn. Pick up a 6 on the play, 2nd 4.
I apologize for the miscommunication on the running back for Galion. Number 27 is not on the roster, so I do not have a confirmed name.
Brings up a 3rd and 2 for the Tigers.
As Schmidt is going to be a little miscommunication with his running backs. Schmidt under, as he's going to hand off again to the unknown running back. I mean, if this guy's so unknown, do you think they're keeping him unknown for a reason? Do you think that's their key to success this season?
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
You think it is?
Yeah.
The unknown running back?
Yeah, the unknown running back of the MOAC.
Yeah. I mean, if they win the MOAC, I think I called it here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 4th and 1 here.
Well, 4th and measuring. They don't know yet.
Sorry. Yeah, they are going to measure.
All right, so Preston, what are your opinions on this game today? You know, knowing Galion's 7-1 and we're 3-6, I believe.
Yeah.
What do you feel like is going to happen this game?
I believe it's going to be a tough game, but I think we have it in us to win. You know.
Okay.
I believe they're going to give Galion the first down here.
Okay.
So this gives Galion good field position. Sorry. So they might score on this drive, but if Harding can come out and put some numbers up on the board, I think it'll be all right.
Of course, and as you said, the unknown running back, they're obviously keeping him unknown for a reason. He must be the GOAT.
As they fake the handoff to him, looking down
he
yards.
throws it.
He's wide open, but
he cut.
They're going to call it touchdown.
They called it.
I believe the receiver was the number 0.
Yeah, number 0 as a
Chambers.
receiver.
It's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. Going to make it 6-0, as I believe they're going to have their field goal crew come out.
Now, I heard a lot of good things about Galion's kicker, actually. I heard he's got a very strong leg. like very strong. He's a very wealthy kicker.
Yeah.
I guess
So-
we'll see it right here. Per
I mean,
person.
he's a pretty big kicker, so big kickers probably come with a lot of power. So
Oh,
I can
yeah,
see
of
what you
course.
mean. As he's probably gonna just tap
Yeah,
this in.
just tapped it in.
As
That's
they
all
go
that
from
was.
Happy Gilmore just tapped it in. You know?
Tapped it in.
As it's 7-0, 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Not what you want to see if you're supporting Harding here. But I mean, like I said, if Harding has it in them, they can come out and put some numbers on the board and stay in this game. As we're gonna have the special teams come out. Maybe Harding getting a little bit of a rough talking to by their coach. As we're gonna have same two back for us, Juju Glover and Scott Harble.
I mean, not to glaze Preston, but Juju Glover, dude, he's had a magnificent season so far, I'd say.
Yeah, he definitely has. He's used the speed advantage to his ability.
Yep.
He's definitely gotten out wide and gotten loose on the defenders. It's hard for defenders to tackle somebody that, is just too shifty. Juju is not even, he's maybe 145 pounds. He's so light he can just juke through the defenders. So.
Just a good athlete.
Yeah,
Just a
he's a
great
good athlete. Yeah.
Hopefully on this kickoff here we get some yardage.
Yeah, it's Beachy off to kick off for Galion. We got Marcus McGarry on the turn. He's going to get out wide. He's going to have some blocks. He's going to get some good yardage. He's going to go straight into contact. Killed by the kicker. As I said, using his size. But he did not fumble, so I guess it wasn't that hard of a hit. Is that Marcus McGarry is only a freshman.
Freshman, really?
We're going to have the Harding offense come out as Galion's defense seems to be ready to go. We got one receiver down. Looks like we're going to have two receivers up top, two receivers down. Three changing up their mind. I'm sure they're going to have one in motion. As I called correctly. Keller bouncing out. Looking for the little short pass. They get it. Scott Harbaugh complete.
Okay.
Getting more yardage. Going to get about 5 yards before he's taken down by a team of the Galion defenders.
Now, this night, do we have a Jaden Jordan at quarterback, I believe?
Yes, we do. Jaden Jordan's at quarterback since our starting quarterback, Des Valencio, has broken his foot.
That is very unfortunate news, Preston.
Yeah, I know he is. I don't know, away game during Clear Fork, he was taken down by one of the linemen and must have came down on it wrong. As they got a little pass to Scott Harbaugh.
A great
and he's
pass.
going to get out wide.
Stiff
Arm
arm
him
him
down. He's going to get out wide to stop the clock. It's number 18 for the Galion defender just ate the turf.
That's what we love to see right there, Preston. Great plays like that make the game great.
Definitely. As I think Scott Harbaugh has taken out his anger since he was not able to play in some of the recent games.
Ray J. Scott Harbaugh has had a very good season this year.
As we got Juju Glover getting back to the line of scrimmage as he was taken up by the lineman for the defense of Galion. As Galion's defense has shown to be pretty tough to get through, so maybe running it up the middle isn't the strat for the Harding defense, Harding offense, as we have been getting down the field, throwing the ball, doing little short passes.
Let's see what Jaden Jordan has in the playbook for us.
We got one in motion, Keller. He's going to hand it off to Keller as he's going to get up the middle, maybe back to the line of scrimmage, getting about 2 to 3 yards on the game. As Keller has also had a tremendous season.
He really has. I mean, I've seen him play great ball out there.
I mean, he's had a couple 70-yard runs, I believe.
Yeah,
getting down the field.
He's been going.
As he got a good little pass.
Oh my
complete.
Completed to number 20.
Jaden Griffin. He seems to be good hands on both sides of the ball, as I've seen him get some good interceptions for the defense, and now out there getting snags for the offense. That's what you love to see, folks. As we got, I believe, Maddox Simmers in there running through, and he's going to get it.
And he's going to get it.
Harding touchdown's going to make it 6-7.
6-7. Love to see it.
As we got Braden Coleman out here for the field goal team, as he banged a beautiful shot for the soccer team the other day, making the winning the first time in a playoff game. As we got a flag on a field, gonna be false start, I believe.
So Drake Holbrook, how do you feel about the score? How do you feel about that drive that just happened right there?
It's great football from Harding. We're a great school, but man, we got to put in more work, I'd say. But that was a great drive from Maddox Simmers, I believe.
Yeah, Maddox Simmers fighting through the defense, juking through the defenders to get his way into the end zone. That's what you love to see if you're rooting for Harding here.
He's absolute tank.
As they're going to call the false start on Harding, as they're going to move him back a couple yards. But, I mean, it's not going to hurt. As I was saying, Braden Coleman has a beautiful foot, so he should be able to get that thing through there.
See what he's got in store for us.
Coleman. Off the kick. Kick is up. And the kick is no good. I must have jinxed him. I apologize.
We'll get him next time.
Kick is no good. With 6:12 remaining in the first.
Still 6-7 here in the first quarter.
Drake, do you think the 5 yards had anything to do with it?
I believe so. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I believe so. You never know. I mean, 5 yards is a lot, man.
I do think it had something to do with it. As I'm going to give Braden the slack. It is harder than you think to kick a football. I don't know if you've seen the Pat McAfee kickoff show yet, but a lot of people have missed and a lot of people have gotten lucky and won a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, all around, he's a great kicker, so one little mess up shouldn't mess up really anything. He'll get him.
As maybe leaving the score 6-7 wasn't a bad idea.
I mean, 6-7, I mean, that's a great score right there.
As Coleman off to let his anger out on the kick. As we got Gatorades flying through the air from the stands.
Love to see it.
Coleman with a decent kick. I believe it's going to fly out of bounds as it bounces around the 30-yard line.
We got a flag.
The flag is going to be a legal kick out of bounds. A little bit of a ball knowledge known there. As that's going to put, I believe, Galion's offense around the 40-yard line.
40-yard line, they got a lot to work with here. They got to get down more than half the field, so.
Which Galion's offense has shown getting down the field hasn't been too difficult for them, so maybe Harding's defense has to come out and put a little bit more effort in to stop them from scoring here.
I mean, we got some great defensive players here at Harding, and we'll see them put in work here.
35-yard line, 1st and 10, Tigers.
We got Schmidt back, handed off to the unknown running back who was taken down by Ashburn. But it was a fake handoff, and he ran out wide. But Ashburn taking down the unknown running back for no reason. I must have thought that he had the ball. Got illegal formation on Galion. That's going to take him back. As maybe the refs are catching on to the unknown running back.
That is possible, man. I'm really curious about this running back. Really curious.
Yeah, I'm sorry for not clarifying to you guys, but I have a roster here, and number 27 for Galion is not on here. So that's why we are calling him the unknown running back.
That's pretty fishy if you ask me.
There's no hate to it, so don't
yeah, no hate, all love.
As we got Schmidt running out wide, looking for the pass. It's going to be blocked up. Maybe
intercepted
by
number 2 on Harding.
That is what you love to see.
The ball got deflected into the air. It was intercepted by number 2 on Harding.
Scott Harbaugh showing both sides of the ball there. Good hands for the offense, good hands for the defense. And maybe that's why Harding has both players playing both sides of the ball.
Love to see it.
Galion already out there. ready to get their ball back. We got 6 minutes to go in the first.
You know, Preston, I'd say if we score another touchdown here in this first quarter, I'd say we have a pretty good chance of maintaining that further on into the game.
I mean, I believe so. If we can come out here and do what we just did, maybe run down, get a couple short passes completed, and I think it's beautiful. As we got Jordan back, one in the backfield, I believe is Keller. They're going to look for the pass, throwing it down the field. Scott Harbaugh down there somewhere.
He catches it!
He's down there somewhere, they say, and he's going to catch it. As he gets a little catch from the ref there, the ref saying that was a beautiful catch, as it was.
You know, when you're getting a pat from the ref like that, you know it's a great catch.
As you know, it's a beautiful catch. It was also a beautiful ball.
We're off again, Maddox Simmers.
Getting out wide. He's going to
I think he's about to
get down to the 1 yard line. I apologize for getting too excited there.
You know, he moved the ball up there, though. He moved it up.
As I'm sorry to go back to the plays, but that was a beautiful catch by Scott Harbaugh as he was able to get behind himself to catch that. Jordan under center. Going to hand it off to Keller. And Keller
he jumps into the end zone.
In for the touchdown. It's going to make it 12-7. Harding lead. 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go. That is what you love to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Great football. Great football.
As Coleman out here to get the redemption kick. I believe the holder is Jeffrey Wright. Coleman.
All right, we got our kicker back for round 2.
And I believe it's good. That is what you love to see. It's going to be 13-7. 5 minutes and 21 seconds to go. That is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, as the Harding's offense was able to come back out and put a show up for the crowd.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of passion on Harding's faces tonight.
You know, Drake, what do you think about the tush push?
Can we clarify what the tush push is?
You haven't heard of the tush push from the Philadelphia Eagles?
I have not.
So it's where the running back and all the linemen and stuff just push Jalen Hurts up over the line.
Oh, yes. I mean, I've seen that a couple times in some NFL football, obviously. It's a great play, honestly. Push them into the end zone.
Pushing the tush?
Pushing the tush, of course. It's a great play.
Tush push is a great play when you're on the 1 yard line.
That is a wonderful play. Magnificent.
As Keller didn't even need it, as he just jumped over the entire Galion defense.
Love to see the hops there, man.
Yeah, showing the vertical off. We got Coleman off the kick. Gets a good kick there.
That's a great kick right there.
Awkward spin.
Gonna run it up the Harding
sideline. He's gonna get tackled down by the 40-yard line. Gonna get tackled by a couple of the Harding defenders.
Looks like Galion's back at their 40-yard line.
Theo Collins on the tackle.
Love to see. Hey, he's a young, upcoming sophomore. Love to see it.
It's Coleman making up for the missed kick. You hate to see it, but I mean, we're back in the game. Hopefully we can stay in it out here and hopefully stay strong. As we got, I believe, Schmidt and the unknown running back, sorry. A lot of unknown players. Hand it off to number 4, Galion.
He's going to run it, gain about, I don't think any yards right there.
Kane Hay, ball carry on the run there.
Down by Starks and Scott Harbaugh.
Hizzy gets about 2 to 3 yards of gain there.
I feel like what I've noticed going throughout this game, Preston, is Galion loves to run that ball.
Definitely, as Galion used their unknown guy to run, as you almost see a screen pass happening here. But they don't. They hand it off to the unknown guys. He's running through. He gets taken down by, I believe, a couple of the Harding defenders. Maybe Harbaugh and Starks. That's where he says host the presidents. We got 3rd and 4 here. 2 down, 2 up top. Schmidt alongside, 1 in motion. Hands it off. Looking for a little bit of a jet sweep play. I don't believe they're going to get it.
Chambers with the ball carrier. Brought down by Keller. And
Keller with the tackle there.
Pick up a 2. 4th and 2 for the Tigers.
Now it looks like they might kick it here. They kick it? I believe so.
It looks like they have their blockers down, yes.
Yeah, but yeah, they are kicking.
You might see a fake here. I would watch a fake.
I would definitely watch a fake here.
As I believe the coach is known for the fake. They're watching for it. But I think he's going to kick it.
Flag on the play.
There's going to be a flag. We're going to see what the white hat shows. It's going to be on Harding. Maybe almost looking to draw the penalty there. As that, I believe, should give Galion the first down.
It should give, yes, it should. It should give Galion the first down here.
Not what you want to see. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to give Galion the first down and move the chains. Not what you want to see for the defense. As the game has gone a little too sissy, as you could say to some people.
Yeah, we got Galion lining back up here for hopefully some great football.
Pistol formation.
Looks like they're going to run it.
Fumbles.
He is recovered by Harding.
That is what you love to see. And you know, there's an expression called "the ball don't lie." You know, have you ever heard of that, Drake?
Yes, I heard about the ball don't lie because the ball does not lie.
The ball does not lie, and you know the ball found its way back into the president's hand, and that's what you love to see, guys. Let's hope the president's offense can come out here and put another show on.
You know, the Harding sideline is very hyped right now. Love to see it. Love to see the energy.
As we are all the way up here and we can hear every word going on. As we got Post to the Presidents coming out for the offense. You know, 2 receivers down, 1 up top. Juju Glover in the backfield alongside Jordan. We got Kelly. Looking for the pitch. He finds it as he gets a good block. He's going to get out maybe a couple-yard gain. That's a good little block there, not called blocking the back, as he got his hands down before pushing him in the back.
Juju Glover, man, he has some incredible speed right there, you know.
His acceleration is definitely incredible.
It's got to be the craziest acceleration I've ever seen. I mean, it's just wonderful.
We're going to got one down, 2 up top. We got Tremel Thompson and Jay Griff up top. I believe Scott Harbaugh down. We're going to fake the handoff, get a little hit. Good.
He almost got loose right there.
Got a little ankle biter on him. You know, hard to get off those when they wrap up your ankle. He's going to lose about a yard. Hay with the tackle for the defense. Jordan looking to get the ball down the field here with this play, as I believe it is 3rd and 7. The offense dispersing. We got 2 down, 3 up top. I believe it's going to be a timeout called.
Timeout on Galion.
Timeout, Presidents.
Timeout with the Presidents, yeah.
I thought that was Galion right there.
Timeout, Galion.
Sorry.
Oh,
it was
Galion. I thought so.
The ref pointed to the wrong side, so we apologize with a little bit of a miscommunication.
I feel like that's a questionable timeout there, but
It may be a little miscommunication with the offense. You know, sometimes when the full team isn't knowing what's going on, you don't want to waste the play and it causing loss in yardage or a turnover.
oh, of course not.
Premier Bank fulfills a wide range of banking backing services for the Marion community.
And I believe that's only their first time out, so maybe they shouldn't need them. As there's a minute left in the first quarter, as we still got the second quarter to go. So we'll see how this turns out for them. As it's still 13-7 here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's been a bit of a exciting game, as maybe some of the viewers were not expecting Harding to come out and put up this fight. As we got Jordan back there by himself, looking down the field, looking for the pass. Scar Harbaugh down. He catches it! He catches it!
He is on a hot one tonight.
That's what you love to see if you're rooting for the Presidents there.
He is a hot one tonight,
As
Preston.
he went up and came down like that. That is a beautiful catch, ladies and gentlemen.
As he said, throw him the rock.
Looks
run
like
play.
all the as he just barely tripped up there.
He almost got loose there.
A lot of ankle biters on the Galion defense.
A lot. Can we also mention we have a little cheer here tonight? Do you know what this is about?
A little cheer is just a moment to get the little kids out and get them in front of the crowd. Give them a little passion to grow up and want to be cheerleaders. Give them some love for the game. As they say.
Yeah, they have great energy tonight. I love it.
Yeah, I know they're almost better than the regular cheerleaders.
Almost, honestly.
As we're going to get up the middle, Jaden Jordan. He's going to find some blocks. He's going to get in.
He's got it! Touchdown, Presidents!
Touchdown, Presidents!
Jaden Jordan runs it into the end zone beautifully.
That's going to put the score 19-7 with 34 seconds to go. This game is electric, ladies and gentlemen. This game is getting the blood pumping as Coleman's going to come out here and put the kick up.
I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful, Preston. I mean, I love to see this game. This is
you
electric.
Love to see it, guys. As we got Coleman out. The kick is up. The kick is, I believe, good, and that is what you love to see. Gonna put it 20-7. 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. Drake, what do you like? What do you love about that drive?
About that drive, Ray J. Can we talk about him, man? He comes up, he goes up, and he comes down with that ball every single time.
I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Caden Wool at photography, but he made a video where Ray J. Scott Harbaugh, he just said, throw me the rock. And, I mean, they're throwing him the rock, and he's catching it. So, I mean, if it's working, they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So, I mean, if he's going to catch it, keep throwing it to him. As we're going to have the special teams out. Coleman off the kickoff for the Harding.
Set the kick away for Marion. Coleman backbeat for the Tigers. Kurt Head.
We're going to have Coleman ready for the kickoff. The kick is up. It's going to be a bit of a squib kick. It's going to be bounced and it's touched. So it's going to be recovered around the 30-yard line. Not what you want to see for the Galion's special teams.
It looks like he had a bit of confusion with that ball there. He touched it, but he didn't go fully down on it. Harding almost got there.
With the ball, footballs especially have the craziest bounces. So it can bounce any which direction, especially if you don't know how to read a football. So him just standing there could have caused the turnover for the Galion special teams.
And that would not look too good for Galion.
We're going to have the defense out for Harding. We're going to have Schmidt back with the unknown running back. One in motion. We're going to fake the handoff. Schmidt's going to take it himself. He's going to get hit. Almost fumbling.
He's going to run up the field for about 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah, about 7 yards. Yeah. 2 receivers down, 2 up top. Hand
Gonna hand it off
no,
to
fake it to him.
He's gonna fake it.
He's gonna get cracked by the Harding defense. Andrew Levette with the tackle there as he read that. You know, as a coach, they tell your defenders to stay home, and that's why you stay home right there. Is whenever they do a little fake handoff and take it out wide. So that's some good backyard football right there.
That is great backyard football right there.
It's going to be the end of the first quarter. We are Preston King, I believe Drake Holbrook.
Yes, Drake Holbrook.
This is Harding Telecom Productions, MCS TV. Thank you guys for watching as the first quarter just ended. Hopefully you guys can stay with us the whole game. You know, if I'm too boring, you can just let me know. I can pipe it up for you guys. You know? We got 12 minutes to go through the second quarter before halftime. You guys can hopefully wait 12 minutes to get your guys' food. Galion's offense out here. Snap to Schmidt. Schmidt looking out wide for the pass as he's not going to be able to get it off as he just throws it up. Tramel Thompson-Reese is going to almost have an interception, but I mean, he didn't know the ball was getting to him until too late. And that's going to get in his head. Hopefully his teammates can tell him that it's okay, it's not that serious.
That brings up a 4th and 3 for the Tigers.
Reese could have almost got another interception there. As I believe they're going to kick off here.
The Tigers, Scott Harbaugh back for the Prexies.
Schmidt with the punt. It's going to be about to the 35-yard line. It's going to have a decent bounce for Galion. And it's going to roll about to the 15-yard line. And he almost thought
Galion had a little push there at the end. Ref
thought
caught
they
it.
were going to get a flag there. Because I didn't know if the refs were a little tight this game or not.
So unfortunately, we lost one of our play-by-play guys. Those of you at home that don't know, Telecom takes turns. They rotate through the every quarter if they can stay. Usually, Preston is here the whole game, which is great. And Hayden Honecker, who is alumni, couldn't make it today. So we're going to try to rotate as many people through as we can.
Yeah, hopefully you can cut some of them some slack as it's only their first time doing this. Because I'm still not even very professional at this yet.
You're doing great.
As we got Harding offense down on the 15-yard line. Going to hand it out. Keller's going to get out wide looking for some blocks. As he's going to get tugged down.
Landon Keller, the ball carrier.
Going to get out of bounds about the 12, 13-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds
They might call it longer. Never mind, I thought he was sorry. Miscommunication there. 17 or 18-yard line.
2nd and 5.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Presidents. Going to have Scott Harbaugh down on the bottom of your scheme. We're going to have 2 up top. A little flipping going on for the motion. Jordan dropping back as he's got one blitzing as he avoids the blitz. He's going to get in the middle. He's going to get a couple yards. That's what you like to see. He might get the first down.
Brought down by Sally.
I believe they're moving the chains.
Capretta.
They are moving the chains.
They are indeed moving the chains. That's what you love to see, guys. As Jordan is not a bigger guy, so he was fighting through coverage there to get through. Nobody in the backfield alongside Jordan. Looking for the pass. Finds Harbaugh, who's met. Stiff arm down. Going to get a couple of yards.
Knocked down by Schmidt.
You know, they say as long as you go forward, it's a good play.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, he picked up, 5 yards on that?
Yeah. Gonna hand it off to Simmers, who's looked pretty strong tonight. He gets taken up right at the line of scrimmage. As I said, Galion's line is pretty big. It's gonna be hard to just run right up the middle.
Pick up a 2 on the play, 3rd and 3.
As they average about 250 pounds.
Well, if Harding can keep up this intensity, I think we're in good shape.
Definitely. As we got to come out the second half fighting as strong as we did the first half.
Yeah, that's why I'm anxious to see what Galion has in mind for halftime adjustments. It almost seems like they underestimated Harding coming in. Ooh, that was almost a pick.
A scary play there. It's going to be 4th down. You almost wonder if they're going to go for it or just kick it to be safe.
4th and 3. I would guess they're going to kick it.
I believe so, as they got Keller going back.
I think that's the smart move. You don't want to turn it over
in their own
on their side of the field.
Yeah, they're inside the 40. So we got Keller back. A bit of a Keller to Keller action as the center is Lucas Keller, punter is Landon Keller. You know, twins. Love to see it. Brothers playing on the same team. As he's waiting for him to snap it.
A little low snap.
As it makes do with it, it's going to have
nice little bounce.
Roll.
And I think it's going to run out of bounds. Yep.
But I mean, after a beautiful roll, you get around the 19-yard line.
No, that was a good punt.
Goes out of bounds at the Galion 19-yard line for a punt of 49 yards.
Beautiful precision there from the eyesight.
Tigers take over 1st and 10.
We got 10 minutes to go, second quarter.
Sports medicine provider of the Harding Presidents, Ohio Health is proud to keep our athletes healthy and in the game.
Mr. Mullins, what do you think of the game so far?
I'm impressed. I think Harding came here to play. I think Galion got a wake-up call.
Definitely. Maybe came in a little too slousy, thinking it was going to be too easy.
Well, they got that first score, and I think they got a little overconfident. Their flag on the play.
Brought down by J.J. Sarge.
I believe the ball carrier was Kane Hay there.
Hopefully it wasn't a face mask.
I think they're going to call holding for Galion, if I see all right.
Yes. Yes.
I did see it correctly.
You are correct.
I didn't know. Sometimes the refs don't see it all, which I will give them some slack. It's hard to pay attention to all 22 players on the field at one time.
Yeah. We have the advantage of seeing a tight shot.
Definitely.
Zoomed in pretty good.
My young eyes, as I said, keeps me good.
My old eyes do not. So.
Bring up a 1st and 16.
That's what you love to see for the Harding defense.
14-yard line.
Going to bring him back to the 14-yard line. Thank you, McQuarrie.
That is going to drop him way back.
We're going to have 2 receivers down, 2 receivers up top. The unknown running back in the backfield. As Mullins, as we've been saying, the running back is also not on here, as you know. So we just called him the unknown running back, you know?
We'll just call his number.
As I believe we're going to get another flag for time.
Another flag.
Time
I'm
right now.
going to say, what, false start maybe?
I thought it was a time.
Oh, they took a time.
No, the time ran out, I believe.
Oh.
The 25-second.
Sorry about that, folks.
I apologize for that, guys. Got a little too jumpy. False start, I believe it was.
So
I
they're
didn't know
calling,
what it was.
yeah. So that's going to push him back.
Oh, but
That's their second and a half.
I would say Galion is a little confused right now, or at least maybe stunned.
Definitely, I think.
I think they ran into a buzzsaw that they didn't expect.
Yeah, I don't think they expect this at all. I think, as you said, it's going to be confused on what they're going to be discussing at halftime and what they're going to come out and trying to improve.
Yeah, Harding's coming off of a strong, pleasant win, and they are geared up. You know, we went through a little hiccup when we lost our starting quarterback.
Yeah, I did state that he broke his foot. That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
You hate to see that. As he should come back healthy next year, though.
Absolutely.
Should be ready to go.
Well, we got we started a freshman, And then I believe this is a sophomore, correct?
I believe, yes, he is. Jaden Jordan is a sophomore here at Marion Harding. As Schmidt dropping back, looking for the passes. He's in coverage.
He got a little
spinning,
spin move.
Getting
Tosses it.
Number 27, unknown.
I'm going to say
This pass is complete.
He's going to get about 2 yards before the first down.
Yeah, I don't think they had quite a ways to go. Are they moving the chains?
No, they are not. It's only 2 to 3 yards before the chains.
So they got 2 yards to go. That was a big chunk of real estate they made up, though.
Definitely. 15 yards they just gained back from that. It's like a handoff. They're going to get stuck at the line.
Nothing.
That's what you love to see.
Brought down hard in the backfield. J.J. Starks and Lucas Keller.
Starks and Keller, the two bigger guys on the defensive line for Harding here. Definitely not the two guys you want to get hit at by the same time.
No gain on the play.
You're going to have 3 receivers at the bottom. Get out wide looking for the first down.
Set the ball carrier.
I don't believe they're going to give it to him as they're not signaling to move the chains. I believe it's going to be 4th and close.
Oh, it's the power down.
So no gain on the play. 4th and 1.
What happens?
4th and 1.
Okay.
You definitely think.
Yeah, we're having some technical
Galion couldn't go
difficulties.
for him.
We apologize. We have some gremlins in our technology here, but everything appears to be working at the moment.
Flag on the play.
I apologize for the bit of technology
It happens.
errors going on.
Happens
over
to
there,
the
but
big
it's okay.
boys as well as Harding Telecom.
It's going to be false start on Galion, though. That's what you love to see.
Yeah, if they can push them back. And
I
they
believe-
seem to be having technical difficulty with the ref's mic as well. So.
You know, maybe there's just a glitch in the matrix.
There's
going on.
gremlins. It is October. Getting close to Halloween. Got ghosts in the machines.
Got to watch out for the gremlins.
It's throwing off everything, yeah.
As we lost our little cheerleaders, so sorry if you get bored, guys. As they punt, it's a decent punt. Scott Harbaugh's going to call fair catch.
He's just going to...
lay down and take a nap.
That's okay. Good field position.
At the Prexy 39-yard line. That's where the
As he almost just laid down and took a nap there.
Yeah.
We're going to have Harding offense come out here, hopefully staying strong, put more points on the board before half. You know, Harding can be excited that they're up, but they cannot get too cocky.
No,
and
that's...
just let them be settled. They have to stay strong.
Yeah, I think particularly in high school, the head games can really affect the outcome.
Definitely, they can come back and bite you in the butt.
So, like I say, it's going to be interesting at the halftime to see what kind of adjustments are made.
We got a lot of receivers down. Throw it up.
Yeah.
It's a little
Threw it
too
out,
far.
out of bounds.
You know, that's like the first bad ball I've seen tonight. Not too bad.
That's all right. I mean, better to get rid of it than lose any yards.
Definitely. As it was just out of the reach of Scott Harbaugh, I believe the intended receiver. Harding offense dispersing out. I believe we're going to have 2 receivers down.
2nd and 10.
One in motion, Keller. He's going to get in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Keller. He's going to get wrapped up, but he's going to get a couple more yards
Maybe
out of it.
1 or 2.
And like I said, you can't get mad at the play as long as it goes forward.
Yeah.
As he was wrapped up almost as soon as he got to the line, but he still got some yards out of it. Carson Reese and Griffith at the bottom of your screen. Scott Harbaugh, and I believe Juju Glover at the top. Looking for the pass.
Oh, he's wrapped up.
Not what you
That's
going to
get the
see.
sack. Nowhere to go with it.
Wrapped up by Zach Sally.
That's going to bring up 4th and long.
Definitely calls for the punt squad.
Loss of
Yeah.
9 on the play.
Not what you want to see, but
Third and
we only got 5
16
minutes to
for
go, so
President.
hopefully we can just keep it 20-7. If not, get the ball back. Put
Yeah,
some
I
points
think
on the board.
you want to play a little bit conservative now that you've got a substantial lead.
Definitely. Make sure your defense is staying strong. Keller with a good punt. They should have a decent roll, but they're going to catch
He's
it
going to fair catch.
right at the
That
30-yard
was
line.
front fair caught at the 30-yard line.
As Keller actually has a pretty decent
30-yard
foot on him.
Tigers take over 1st and 10.
I believe next game is our senior night, or is it?
Yeah, next Friday is senior night against Shelby.
Yeah.
That'll be our last game of the season, really. And I tell you, the seasons fly.
Yeah, definitely.
It's amazing to me how fast they go. I feel like we just started.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like I've only commentated like 3 or 4 games because I have. I mean, we don't got very many home games. That's when he's going to spin through, but he's going to get back to the line of
yeah,
scrimmage.
didn't gain anything on that, I don't think.
Snap brought down by Keller and Starks. Pickup of about 1, 2nd and 9.
Maybe one.
That's what you like to see there.
Yeah, they're going to give him 1 yard. I will say the weather has held out nicely all season for us so far. Knock on wood.
Yeah,
We still got 1 more game to go, but
Definitely.
I can think of many games where we've been up here freezing and snow on the ground and
Yeah.
freezing rain and all kinds of stuff. We have had perfect weather this season.
I'm glad we haven't had to experience any of that, yeah. As he gets the pass over, as he's going to have a little bit of
He might
butterfingers,
have
he dropped
kept
it.
it in bounds.
He dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it?
Yes, sir.
Incomplete.
Thompson Reese on the defense.
That's going to bring up 4th and long, right?
Kind of hit him in his hands and just bounced out.
3rd and long.
They're going to have 9 yards to go before they can get the first down.
4:30 remaining in this half.
A little miscommunication or changing up on the plan. Going to have another receiver down, 2 up top. He's going to look for a pass out wide. He's going to maybe run it himself, but he's still looking.
No, he's
gonna
and he's
get
sacked.
slammed from behind by Xavier Ashburn as he has put on a couple hits this game.
Had nowhere to go with it.
Ashburn.
As that's going to be calling for the punt squad if I was head coach.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Yeah, they lost, 4 yards on that one?
Yeah, if not more. They lost 5 yards on that.
5 yards, so it's 4th and 14. Deep in Harding territory, they're going to kick it away.
To Ray J. Scott Harbaugh.
The punt is almost blocked. He's going to have it.
Oh no! That's one of those rare instances where I think he just got ahead of himself.
Recovered by
Yeah.
Galion's number 9.
I don't know how many of you guys have really caught a football at home like that, but it is hard
When
to
it's
get
spinning, it's got that reverse spin on it.
It is hard to catch it out of the air, especially
And-
when it's punted.
Well, and I think he was a little overzealous. He never.
You got to watch
got-
it into your hands.
You got to get it into your hands before you take off, and he was already on the move before the ball got to him.
It's all in steps. You got to catch it, then run. Ball first, they say.
So a gift to the Galion Tigers.
As there's only 3 minutes, so maybe they can work with that. But hopefully the Harding defense
my.
can stay out as he is killed by Scott Harbaugh. He's letting his
gonna-
anger out.
Galion ball carrier brought down hard by Ray J. Scott Harbaugh. Pick up at 7 on the play. 2nd and 3.
As we got some boos coming from the visitor section.
Well, they didn't appreciate that hit, and it's football.
It's football. As I said, the game's gone a little too soft.
That lit a fire under Galion, that turnover. So
And there's going to be
Another
a flag
flag.
thrown.
that was after the play. Hopefully not a personal.
I believe might be on Galion, but don't get me wrong. I'm not assuming. They can always take it back. They're going to call a personal foul on Kavion Norman for the Harding defense.
Yeah, we've got to watch our emotions.
That 15-yard penalty will place the ball at the
That's going to give them a first down.
22-yard line, first and 10 Tigers.
Yeah, that was not a wise move.
Definitely not what you want to see.
You know, you get excited, but, you know, the tables turn so fast in high school sports.
Timeout, Harding.
You almost got to let the game
Yeah.
talk for itself.
And I think that's what Coach Wessler wants to do is settle them down a little bit. You know, you're letting your emotions get the better of you. You're making mistakes. You know, you got over half the game left. You don't want to throw it away now because of silly mistakes.
Definitely, yeah. As Wessler is not very happy.
No, those are silly mistakes, and you got to stop those now. Because, you know, you look at the lead right now.
You can't blow it.
Yeah,
really
that you
can't
could
blow it.
very easily blow this lead. You know, a turnover, a bad penalty.
Anything.
All
Right
those things
now,
are just you're
exactly.
shooting yourself in the foot. And so far, I'd say this whole series has been a gift from Harding because it's not that Galion's necessarily moving the ball that well. We're giving them the yards.
Giving him the yardage and penalties and missed tackles maybe.
Yeah.
As hopefully the defense can get out here and get an interception or a turnover.
He's going to run outside. He's going to be forced out of bounds.
I believe he's going to get first down.
Galion ball carrier shoved out of bounds.
If not, they're going to get right before.
Second and 2.
2 yards before.
They're already in field goal range, though, with less than 3 minutes in this half.
I believe they're just going to try to get the touchdown.
I think at this point you just got to make a stand if you're Harding.
And as I said, we've seen interceptions in the red zone before from the Harding defense, so hopefully we can do this again. As they're just maybe looking to run it, so they've saw a couple interceptions earlier. They don't want to do it again.
So that's going to give them.
Believe that might give them the first down. They're going to drop the chains.
Yep, first and 10. But it's not first and goal.
So hopefully, as I was saying, interceptions in the red zone.
Somebody's a little.
The guy Jaden Griffith, the guy who usually gets all the interceptions in the red zone, is coming out. So that's not what you love to see.
Limping a little bit. He's hobbling on the sideline.
Maybe cramps. Hopefully, we're gonna knock on wood for that.
Twisted his ankle,
As
maybe.
he's wrapped up by Xavier Ashburn.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully
that's gonna be a
fumble.
loss of yardage there.
As he did not get the fumble, but still love to see it. The loss of yardage there. So I almost thought he was gonna get the strip there.
So that's gonna push him back.
Couple yards, maybe a loss of 4. No gain.
No, not second and goal. Second and 9.
Sorry, McQuarrie's still learning too.
Yeah. Hey, we all make mistakes. He's probably dealing with technology as well. We were right before the game. ONN is here covering our game as well, so helping them get Ethernet connection.
He's going to hand it off. Number 4, I believe, Hay. He's going to get stopped. It's going to be 3rd and I believe 7 probably. 3rd.
The ball carrier brought down by Keller and Keller.
3rd and 6. Sorry.
3rd and 6. So he got 3 yards out of that one.
Yeah,
hold them to a field goal. I think I would call that a success on this drive.
3 points is not that much. It's still a 10-point lead.
When you turn over the ball, you have bad penalties. If you can get out of that without, of course you don't want any points, but
if you're thinking about it, we shouldn't even be in this position.
Exactly.
Right now. But it happens as they're gonna fake the handoff, look for the pass out wide. not what you
I
want to
think
see
he dropped
because
it.
it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, he dropped that one.
I don't even know
I
if he
would
dropped it. I think he straight hit the ground.
Yeah, hit him at the feet. Hit his feet.
Well, nice hands, feet, they say, or nice I don't know the expressions.
Okay, so we got 4th and 6. I believe they're going to bring the field goal unit in.
They might go for it.
They could.
But number 40 is their kicker. I don't see him on the field, so I don't know if they're going to go for it.
Well, and there it is. You know, if you don't have faith in your kicker, what do you want to do?
Well, as we were saying earlier, their kicker is actually pretty good. He has a leg.
Well,
for
I was
him.
going to say,
He looked pretty big.
he didn't miss
pretty
his
strong.
extra point.
Yeah, no. And he looked like he can pretty get like that's almost an extra point attempt right there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
But it's gonna be a timeout, Galion. I believe that's their last.
they're
timeout.
gonna discuss it. They're gonna.
It's almost a minute and 20 seconds, basically.
Coming up on the half, stick around for the halftime show. Galion will perform first. And then, of course, the award-winning Marion Harding President's Marching Band.
You know, has just gotten better and better each year.
They just keep winning awards. They just came, I think, from MOAC champions recently.
I mean, it all comes from Miss Rollins, I believe.
And Mr. Hartman. Mr. Hartman and Weaver.
Okay. Sorry
Ben
if I
Weaver.
shouted out the wrong person.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, it's not that the choir just gave a fantastic concert last night. I'm still getting that on the air. It should be ready by Monday.
As we got Divine Reynolds doing her daily flips down here, our state champion in gymnastics. That's what you love to see, putting on a show for the crowd.
Yeah, the cheerleaders are always amazing. And they're going to go for it, and it's a catch. Yep.
It'll be a touchdown, as he was almost wide
So
open.
it was a good throw and catch by Galion. Give credit where credit's due. They took advantage of great field position on a turnover. We gave them even more yardage with a penalty, and they punched it in right before halftime.
Not what you want to see, but I mean, it doesn't really hurt us that bad. We're still
The name of the game. And it is good.
Kick is good. It's going to be a minute and 12 seconds.
Yeah, 20. Harding leads 20-14. Less than 2 minutes. We got a minute 12 left in the half. Harding will be getting the ball. Hopefully they can do something on the kickoff return and get some great field position, punch it in right before the half, or at least a field goal. That would be the best case scenario.
Yeah, some points on the board is the best thing that we could do with a minute and 12 seconds to go. So hopefully we can get the ball down the field, maybe get a good return going.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Harding basically gave away that 7 points through a series of accidents.
Well, it was really all led up to one big accident. It was that one kickoff.
The personal foul. The personal fouls, when you
really
get those, you can't give away. I mean, it's one thing to make a mistake and, hold somebody or do something like that, but a personal foul is just pure emotions.
Yeah.
And you're letting your emotions get the best of it. You can't do that.
Definitely.
I've never done it.
As we're going to have a co-host, Tyson Lynn, here joining me. How you doing today, Tyson?
I'm great. How are we doing today?
Doing good. Has this been a bit of an electric game for both sides of the ball here? As Ray J. Scott Harbaugh, stated, just throw him the rock, and that's what they've been doing.
Yep, definitely been slinging to Ray J.
Is there going to be a flag on the play there?
Flag on the play.
Tyson, what do you think of the game?
It's been a great game so far for the Presidents. Other than that last drive.
Scott Harbaugh kind of maybe got ahead of himself there and just a little bit of a bobble, happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Everybody drops it once in a while.
Happens.
Penalty was offsides on the Tigers.
It's going to be offsides on the Tigers, though, so that's going
Ball will
to
now
hurt
be
their
set
kickoff
at
just
the
a tad bit.
35.
It's going to drop him back 5 yards.
And a kick to Ray J. And he gets to about the 30-yard line.
Beachy's kick is hauled in by Ray J. Scott Harbaugh and brought out to the Prexy 31-yard line. That's where Harding takes over 1st and 10.
We got a minute left to go out here. Harding offense coming out, hopefully putting some points up on the board before halftime. Got Henry K-Mac down. Jaden Griffith, I think, back in the game. Love to see that he's still healthy. Who's a Scott Harbaugh up top alongside Juju Glover. Keller in the backfield. That's Reggie, Reggie in motion. He's going to throw it down.
Throw
Henry
it down
K-Mac.
to Henry.
K-Mac's going to head top him. That's what
Henry
you love to
with the
see.
head.
Using his aggression to go up and come down for it. That's what you say, on his head.
Spectacular catch there by Henry.
You know, Henry is a new senior here for Harding. You know, you'd love to see it.
38-yard gain, 1st down, Prexy.
We're looking. Drop back
Jaden
again,
dropped
Jordan.
back to throw.
Might have to run it himself. I think that's what he's going to do.
And
he's
he
going to
runs
run
and
out,
gets out
get a
of
couple
bounds.
yards.
Jordan, the ball carrier, driven out of bounds by Sam Evans.
Thompson Reese coming off.
Gain of about 3 on the play. 2nd and
Henry
7.
K-Mac having some helmet issues.
And they hand the ball off to Maddox Simmers.
Maddox
And-
Simmers, the ball carrier.
He was taken down pretty hard, but I mean, he got up instantly, so I mean, it must not hurt that bad.
3rd and 7. Timeout, Prexy.
We call it timeout. Prexy. He's using them pretty wisely now as Coach Wessler got a little bit of knowledge going. As the Lima game could have been easily won, maybe if the timeouts were used a little bit more crucially. As this game, he kind of saved him. Hey. During the timeout, he's probably just discussing what he wants them to do. Hopefully, probably getting the receivers downfield, maybe getting a touchdown before halftime. 20-14, 45 seconds to go. Scott Harbaugh and Henry K-Mac have looked spectacular tonight. Jordan's passes have been almost on point every time. He's only had a couple incomplete passes. Hopefully, he can get the ball down the field and they can score. We're going to have Simmers and Scott Harbaugh down. We're going to have Jaden Griffith, Reggie, and Henry K-Mac up top on your screen. Jordan back in the backfield by himself. He's looking. He's going to take it up the middle himself. You know, almost just running the clock down, saving.
Gain of about 4.
I think they're going to hurry up.
4th and 2.
With about 30 seconds, they're going to hurry up for 4th down. And Jaden takes it.
Jaden Jordan, the ball carrier.
I don't think he got it. He got the 1st down.
Jordan having a little bit of a buckle in his knee there. Hopefully he's good enough to play.
With 13 seconds on the clock, he throws the ball to Jaden Griffith, and he
Oh,
picks it.
intercepted.
And with about 6 seconds left, the Tigers now have the ball on around the 20-yard line.
About 17 yards. First down, Tigers.
Only 6 seconds to go. They're only going to get maybe about one play out of it. A little bit of frustration going. Yeah, the defense out here. Galion's going to get maybe about one play off, as I said. Hike it. They're going to drop back, almost just sending their mans down the field. He's going to spin through. He's going to get taken down by Jeffrey Wright. That's what you love to see by, I believe, a sophomore taken down.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
You know, a bit of a crazy first half, you know, but you love to see us being up 20-14. Thank you guys for watching the first half. We'll be right back.
The end of the first half, Marion Harding 20.
Stay tuned for the marching band. Both teams, I believe Galion's going to perform first, and then Harding's performance is going to come up after.
Please welcome the Galion Tiger Marching Band underneath the direction of Miss Teresa O'Dean with the help of assistant Mr. Anthony Stout. Main direct coach, Miss Vicky Jones, color guard coach, Miss Mel Schaffner, and assistant color guard coach, Mrs. Dawn Boston. Tonight, the Marching Tigers are taking you down the yellow brick road with a magical mashup of music from The Wizard of Oz and The Wiz. This show will feature Halia Fedderson, Madison Brandenburg, Eris Young, and Kylie Prager from our color guard as they bring the iconic characters of Dorothy, the Lion, the Chameleon, and the Scarecrow to life. Get ready for as we blend Ding Dong Ditch, The Witch is Dead, We're Off to See the Wizard, and Weird Old Land of Oz into one unforgettable opener. and Logan Estep. Featuring Trumpet Duet by Colton Little and Claire Wiggins on the trumpet. Marion Hardy Marching Band. Under the direction of Jacob Hartman and Ben Weaver, this year's show entitled Tough City Grind will explore the story of a city through time, its industrious past, its proud and thriving present, and hopeful vision for the future. The Hardy Band is under the field leadership of drum majors Ainsley Butler and Sierra Sturm. Featured musicians are Reagan Tway and Jacob Adams. Please sit back and enjoy the decorated, celebrated Pride of Marion, Ohio, the 2025 Marion Hardy Marching Band.
and gentlemen, we have some scores from around the MOAC. At halftime, Ontario 14, Highland 0. Also at halftime, Clearfork 21, River Valley 7. And in Shelby, the Whippets 55, Pleasant 7. Couple of announcements in Harding High School athletic news. Please help us in joining to congratulate the boys soccer team. With Wednesday's 2-1 overtime win at Walnut Ridge, they are sectional champions and will move on to face St. Francis de Sales in the district semifinal tomorrow at 7 p.m. in Columbus. This is our very first tournament boys soccer victory since 1998. Congratulations again to the boys soccer team, and good luck tomorrow against the Stallions. Congratulations to our girls tennis team. The girls tennis team recently completed their season at 15-6 overall and 11-1 in MOAC play. They are conference champs for the second consecutive season and also won the MOAC Tournament Championship on September 25th at Lakewood Racket Club in Lexington. All conference performers were Macy Harper and Adley Haynes, first teamers. Romany Yancey, Hillary Rollins, and Kaylin Bonzel on the second team. And Kira Camp was honorable mention all conference. In addition, the team compiled 7 victories in Division I sectional play at Gahanna Lincoln High School on September 30th. Congratulations again to the girls tennis team on a fantastic championship season. Reminder to those following the volleyball team, we will open tournament action in Division II sectional final at Big Walnut, and that'll be against the Eagles at 6 p.m. Again, that is Wednesday at 6 at Big Walnut. Good luck to the volleyball team. Due to technical difficulties, the play clocks will be off for the second half and kept by the officials on the field. Set to start the second half, the Prexies will kick it away. Braden Coleman to head. Coleman's kick is covered up by Raymond Hawk. That's where Galion will take over at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10.
I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, maybe we thought that we could recover it, get a little bit of an onside recovery, but turns out Galion gets good field position.
And the quarterback is running with it.
Smith, the ball carrier, hit first by Ashburn. Wrapped up and finished by Lucas Keller. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
It's going to be 2nd and I believe 7. I believe the scoreboard is back in. I apologize for that slight inconvenience. Schmidt, hands off to number 27, the unknown running back. I got Tyson alongside with me, guys. Sorry for the bit of jumping in and out from my announcers, but it's okay. It happens.
And Galion Norman also in on the tackle.
Tyson should be here for a little bit while with us. As Galion receiving the play call from the sideline. Almost trying to save time, but they almost just spent about the same amount of time as the huddle would. Snap, Schmidt runs it himself. He's going to get wrapped up by Keller, get taken down after getting about 2 to 3 yards.
Dragged down by Keller. It's going to be a gain of about 2, brings up a 4th and 2 for the Tigers.
4th and 2 for Tigers, as McQuarrie just informs us. Yeah, no, play clock is back and running, as I stated. Yeah, they must have just had a slight technical difficulty with it. Also comes with a slight bit of knowledge being lacked to him. It's okay. As we figured it out, as
and
we
they throw the ball to number 0.
A bit of
Andrew Levette misses the tackle, and he gets out of bounds at around the 25.
You know, open field tackles are definitely hard to make, especially when you have a shifty.
Andrew Levette, but not before a first down Tigers.
They have it handed off to number 27. They're going to lose yardage. That's what you love to see.
Brought down in the backfield by Zayn Ashburn. Loss of 3 on the play, 2nd and 13.
So we got 2 receivers down. I don't know if we have any receivers up top. Looks like we're going to look down here, looking for a bit of a play down, out of bounds, out of his reach.
Pass intended for Chambers. It falls incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd and 13.
Intended receiver was, I believe, Chambers.
On the defense.
They've got 3rd and 13 here.
9 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Seems the Galion just gave up on the huddle, just going straight from the sideline. Galion.
And they've got 4 receivers here.
3 down, 1 up top. You almost know a pass is coming as he looks back, but he gets set.
And
oh,
Sean
no, he
Kelly
doesn't.
in the backfield misses the tackle. And he comes up, and Landon Keller with the tackle.
That is what you love to see right there, is stopping him from getting a lot of yards, but good tackle there from Landon Keller.
Gain of 4 on the play, 4th and 10.
Now it's 4th and 10. They're on the 31-yard line.
You almost think that they either go for it or go for a field goal, but I think they might be out of their field goal's reach.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for it. They've got 3 receivers down and 1 up top again.
Drop back for a pass. Throws it up. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be good field position for the Harding offense. Going to put them right at the 30-yard line. You know, you almost love to see it, and you almost wonder what goes through the coach's mind over halftime and what he was telling to the players on the Galion's half. You know, as we anticipated Galion being better than they showed out to be.
like Galion has false started.
Flag on the play.
Or offsides.
Result of the penalty is a 1st and 5 for Marion.
It's now 1st and 5. And Jaden
Jordan
drops back.
avoiding
Pressure heavily and throws the ball to Ray J. And Ray J's gone.
See, he avoids the tackles and still gets the pass off. Jaden Jordan has great awareness and a way to get away from the linemen of the Galleon's defense. You know, as they've been almost on him instantly.
And I think it has gotten brought back.
But it's going to get brought back, as you said. Yeah, it's going to get holding against the Presidents. Don't know exactly who it was on, but it's going to take it back to about 1st and 5, maybe 1st and... Oh, but they're going to take it even... Sorry. It's going to take it back farther. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Spot foul. 10 yards from the spot brings up a 1st and 10.
Now 1st and 10 again.
It's just basically replay downs. Jordan.
And Jaden Jordan runs it, and
Jordan the ball carrier.
For a gain of 0.
Brought down by Cale early. Loss of about 1 on the play. 2nd and 11.
As
now it's 2nd down on our 28-yard line. We've got 3 receivers down and 1 up top.
we got 4 receivers down and 1 up top. As he looks,
Back. Throws it to Ray J.
wasn't ready yet.
Jordan's pass intended for Scott Harbold is incomplete.
Ray J wasn't even ready for the pass yet.
11 for the President.
Get some substitutions here for the Harding offense.
Taylor's now back in the game.
Harbaugh and I believe Glover may be coming off the field. Looks like they're going to have a pistol formation. They're going to pitch it out wide to Maddox. Maddox is going to go into contact, getting a couple yards.
Maddox Simmons the ball carrier.
Man, that was 4th down.
They're going to call for the punt
Gain of
team.
about 2 on the play. That'll bring up a 4th and 9. Rexy punt team set to kick it away.
Definitely not where you want to go for 4th down in your own.
Back for the Tigers, Kane Hay.
Number 4, Kane Hay, back to receive the punt. The high snap. He's going to have a fair catch around the 39-yard line.
Keller's punt is hauled in by Hay at the Galion 39-yard line. 31-yard punt. Tigers take over 1st and 10.
The refs have not been able to catch the ball tonight. You know what happens, though? Maybe too much pizza or popcorn during halftime.
And he drops back to throw.
He's going to run into his own teammate. He's going to drop him back more yards. Not what you want to see. You know, you almost want to tell him, get out of the way. There is a Ludacris song, if you guys are familiar to what I'm saying.
2nd and 9. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been given tonight's 50-50 ticket winning number. Get your 50-50 tickets out.
Apparently you can win money here at the Harding games. 50-50 tickets being drawn.
He hands the ball off.
27
And runs into
drives.
a brick wall.
Oh, there's some words going. Lucas Keller and
Lucas
number
Keller.
27, the running back for Galion, getting a little tussle going.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and 10 for the Tigers.
6 minutes to go. 20-14. I believe they're about on the 39-yard line. Gonna have 2 receivers down.
And it looks to be some confusion on the Galion side. And he drops back.
Looking for the pass. He's gonna get covered.
And Jeffrey and Zay in the backfield.
We're gonna have 3 of the Harding defenders. I believe Norman, Jeffrey Wright, and Ashburn.
Keller and Ashburn. It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. 4th and 11 for the Tigers.
Gonna be 4th and 11 for the Tigers now. You almost think that they're gonna punt it, but they've gone for 4th and 10 before, so 1 more yard might not stop them. But I think they're gonna punt this one.
We've got Maddox Simmers back there to catch this one.
Hopefully he can get a good return out. Punts up. It's gonna have a favorable roll for Galion. It's gonna stop around the 13-yard line, 14 at the most. And it's a decent kick for Galion. Gonna have not the best field position for Harding, but we should make do with what we can. 5 minutes to go.
Touchdown at the 13-yard line. That's where the Prexies take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, since we're on our 13th-yard line,
All right, I have your winning
I would
50-50
really
number.
hope that we just throw the
Tonight's
ball.
winning number
honestly.
882.
Throw it
4,
Definitely.
throw it down there.
You don't really want to run it up the middle, as running up the middle is kind of just getting stuffed by the line. As the short little passes, as long as the receivers are actually looking when you throw it to them, they should have a good low completion. 'Cause they're going to run it up the middle, and I said stuffed as soon as I said that. Almost running it up the middle is not the way to go.
Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11.
Gonna have some substitution. Sean Kelly coming off.
And we've got 5 wide receivers, 3 on top, 2 on bottom. It's
One in
man
motion.
In motion.
Gonna fake the handoff,
He
throw it out
drops
to Scott
back,
Harbaugh.
goes to Ray J. And
There's
there's
gonna
a
be
flag
a
on the
flag
play.
for blocking the back, sure. Definitely a block in the back call.
Pass was complete to Scott Harbaugh. Flag on the play.
As there's a little disagreements coming from the sideline. Just gonna push him back half the distance to the goal, maybe. Or are they? No, they're not moving it, I don't think.
Was the flag on us?
Yeah, that was on us. There was a block in the back, I believe.
Yeah, and we're on our own 5.
I think they're moving
Never mind, they're moving up.
I think there was just a little bit of a maybe miscommunication from the refs there.
It looks to be like we're on our 11 or 12-yard line. And we've got 5 wide receivers. Jaden drop back throw, and he throws to Juju. And Juju gets about 10 yards on that.
You know, you love to see it. I might get a first down.
Pick up around 8 on the play.
They only give him 8 yards there.
It is now 4th and 2.
As the punt team definitely might come out here.
Yeah, it looks like we're punting.
Keller back. He's going to ready to punt. He's going to have a good roll, it looks like. As I might have jinxed as it rolls out of bounds around the 45-yard line.
At the Galion 46-yard line.
There hasn't been a lot of offense so far this quarter.
Yeah, no, it's been kind of back and forth with both teams.
Yeah, a lot of flags, too.
A lot of
both
flags.
sides.
Which I feel like there's always a lot of flags in a Harding game, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, my phone fell out of my pocket.
Once again, I want to give our special thanks to Scott Krosky and High Tech Pyrotechnics for tonight's fireworks and flame show. Thanks a lot, Scott.
Thank you to Scott for the fireworks tonight. And now it looks to be a decent
He makes a
grab.
one-handed catch.
His pass is hauled in by Cabrera. Gain of 11, first down. Tigers.
Wow. Gain of 11.
Although I'm not rooting for Galion, that was a beautiful catch as he hauled in there.
And he hands the ball off. And number 4 bounces outside.
Hey, the ball carrier.
I believe that was Hay.
Knocked out of bounds by Norman. Gain of 9, second and 1.
Now second down. 1 to go.
3 minutes left in the quarter. We'll have 2 receivers out, 1 down, 1 up top. He's going to hand it off. He's going to run out wide, but he's wrapped up immediately.
And Jeffrey Williams in the backfield again.
Good first by Ashburn. Cleaned up by...
They really don't even get time to think. Like I said, running up the middle is not the way to go.
Keller.
And he runs left.
Takes it himself. He's going to get the first down and more. Knocked out of bounds with KB Norman.
Pick up of 6, first down for the Tigers.
Now first down.
Hand it off. He tries to stiff arm him, but he's
Griffith.
knocked out of bounds by Jaden Griffith. They might get a
Seems to be a
face
flag.
mask. Let's see what the refs call it. Face mask on Galion. You know, I've almost been 100% with the calls tonight. You know? I like to see that. As Harding loves to see that, everybody's clapping. Face mask is, I believe, a 10 or 15-yard penalty, yeah. Maybe the refs are deciding, do they want to give him 10 or 15 yards? Maybe he's saying 6 or 7 as he's waving his hands.
Five-yard penalty brings up a first and 17.
So, 5 yards. Maybe they made up their rules. They said, I think 5 yards is good enough.
That does not seem correct.
I think the White Hat's coming to say that it is not a 5-yard penalty. It's like I'm telling you. Oh. Somebody might need to get Wester.
mean, even my grandma knows that's not a 5-yard penalty.
You got me on that one.
Marion Harding has chosen to decline the penalty.
What the freak?
And they decline the penalty.
Second and 13.
Well, Preston, are you confused as me?
You know, yeah, we can say that as Schmidt runs it out and it gets tipped off.
And Jeffrey Williams.
Jeffrey Wright looking strong out there.
Right. My bad on that one.
Jeffrey Wright, incomplete.
A young, athletic African-American man.
Third and 13 for Galion.
So, yeah, the refs were making up their own rules, apparently. Apparently there's a lot of rules to the game. That's what they have reffing school for, you know.
And
as it makes a pass out wide, he's going to find his receiver, getting about 8 yards on the run.
Complete to Chambers. Forced out of bounds at the 33-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th and 4.
He's still got 4 yards to go. You almost think they're definitely going to probably try to go for it. Hopefully the defense can stay strong. You almost try to have your safeties ready to cover anywhere at all times.
And the coaches and the fans seem to be screaming.
As I believe it's going to call timeout. Galion's going to use one of their timeouts. And where the Water Girls come crucial, they are standing on the sideline chatting. Only 2 of them putting in work, so I don't know how much of work they're going to be getting afforded. Oh, sorry. As soon as I said that, the Water Girls are trying to play. They're on the field now. Maybe talking to the refs, asking if they can put the pads on. It's Christy Hampton. Could be a good, Christy and Lanai could be a good receiver DB combo, you know? As if Christy uses her attitude to her ability, people would not anyone get in a 5-yard radius of her.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember there are no electric noisemakers or megaphones permitted.
And Henry is hyping up the crowd.
Hyping up the crowd.
They're getting very loud.
Where they are going.
And their quarterback rolls out.
It's going to make an almost interception.
It looked to be an interception, but the ref says it's down. Oh, yeah, good thing it was not an interception, because we would have been farther back.
We've seen anger. We've seen excitement. This Harding's coaching staff has it all.
Roller coaster of emotions.
Speaking of roller coasters, I was at Cedar Point last night.
That pass comes in handy, huh? And the fake handoff. And he throws it to Henry.
Oh, a little bit of a Michael Jackson step back and
Henry fumbles.
But I believe it went out of bounds, maybe. It's going to be Galion's ball.
And wow. It is now Galion's ball.
Well, that's a very turn of, as we said, roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah.
you know, you can't make the game harder than it is. They're kind of beating themselves out there. Galion has one in motion. Hand it off.
Hand the ball off.
He hasn't really made any yardage yet, so if he could tackle him now, it'd be the best time.
Ray J with the tackle.
Again, another incomplete pass to the ref.
Gain of a yard, 2nd and 9.
And they only
The refs
got 1
might
yard
be,
on that play. Galion comes out with 4 wide receivers, 2 and 2.
One in motion.
Put one in motion.
Fakes the handoff. He's going to run it up the middle, but wrapped up by Starks. He's
Jamari
taken back even
Starks.
farther, losing yardage. That's what you love to see as JJ Starks asserts his dominance in the moment there, standing over top of him.
And he's just been in that backfield.
You know, it's hard to get away from a Starks when he is a 260-pound, 6'2" lineman. You know, that's got to be some fierce running at you. He drops back.
And he rolls out.
Flag thrown.
And there's a flag on the play. False start.
As you said, false start, I believe. On Galion, that's what you love to see. Anything pointing towards the white is what you love to see.
3rd and 13.
As the cameraman states, the refs are going to put him back 20 yards there as they have been a little indecisive this game.
That will bring the 3rd period to a close.
That brings the 3rd quarter to the end. I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Marion State Schools Television, Harding Telecom Productions. I am Preston King. I'm alongside with Tyson Lynn. Whistles being blown. I don't know what the whistles were blown about, but
Now that I'm looking at it, our student section is looking kind of sorry right now.
definitely. I mean, Galion's student section isn't looking much better.
Yeah, they've got like 5 in theirs.
I mean, Galion's only 30 minutes away, if I'm standing correctly. As we got the teams back out on here after that short intermission.
And Galion's coming out with no
There will be
halfbacks,
one on time down.
5 wide receivers. And he drops back.
Looking
Looking left, throws it left.
up the middle, finds it's gonna
and
bounce.
It's going to be incomplete. I'm waiting for the flag.
That incomplete pass will bring up
And there's
a
no
4th
flag on the
and
play.
13 when the 4th quarter resumes.
As I think there was one more tiny little play they had to do.
Now the 3rd quarter is over.
Well, while we have this little short intermission, I'm gonna pass the mic to Jaden Jackson and ask, how do you like this game so far?
You know, this game's been pretty interesting. I'm really surprised about the Presidents being in the lead right now. Right now it's 20-14. If we could maintain this defense and offense, I think we have a great chance to win this game.
All right, yeah, I agree with you there. As the offense has looked decent up to the 3rd quarter, you know. Hopefully we can come back out here and stay strong. You know, I don't want to knock down on my team or anything like that, but we were looking stronger in the first half.
seems to be Martell running on the field last second. And they reverse it to 17.
You're going
And
to
he
throw it
throws
up. It's going to be almost picked off.
And Jaden Griffith almost had the interception.
That's what you love to see there. As I said, Jaden Griffith has been one of the better DBs and receivers this year, as he has like the best hands. As he showed, he's had a couple picks in the red zone for the defense. As he picked off, I believe it was the Ontario game.
He had 2 picks, one of the games. I can't quite sure remember. But he truly is just an all-around athlete.
The offense coming out here. And not horrible field position. Gonna have the 28-yard line. Gonna have, I believe, pistol formation. Jordan rolling out. Low pass. Might need to get it up a little bit. Hard to get a good run on the pass on the run. And that's not going to lose him any yardage. So it's just really going to be 2nd and 10 again. We have Keller, I believe, checking off the field.
And we're going with 5 receivers, 3 on bottom, 2 on top. Jaden throws it to Juju, and that's he overthrows him by a couple feet.
Way over his head there. Although Juju tried to get up for it. Just a little bit out of his reach. As Simmers checking off here. 11:44 to go, as we just started the fourth quarter. Got a little caught up with myself. Time goes fast here.
I don't think I've seen Jaden Jordan make 2 bad passes in a row. He's really done excellent and stepped up. And he drops back.
That's another one.
And another bad pass. I think he was just trying to get rid of that one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on from all the way up here sometimes, because you can't think if it's just a bad throw or if he's under pressure. I think the coach is definitely getting in his head right now, as he's been yelled at past couple times. I mean, you get yelled at for you making mistakes. You can't really say nothing about it. You make the mistake, you're going to get yelled at.
And Brandon Keller punts the ball.
It's a high one. It's going to have probably backwards bounces. He catches it. But he had enough momentum to jump on it.
Keller's punt is muffed by Kane Hay. Hay with the recovery.
So he got lucky to bounce back on it there, as that could have been a Harding recovery.
Ball is marked at the Galion 45-yard line. That's where the Tigers take over 1st and 10.
And he hands the ball off. And he breaks a tackle, and then he gets out at around the 43-yard line.
Gain of 11, 1st down Tigers.
First down for the Tigers here.
Hands it off. Flag on the play.
Stuck in the ball carrier. Dragged down by Keller and Norman. Flag on the play. Sideline warning against the Prexies.
Get a sideline warning on the Prexies.
No yards to the penalty. 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 here for the Tigers, and he hands the ball off.
Oh.
And he loses the ball, but it looks like Galion has got it back. He could have been down.
I believe he was down, yes, as the whistle was blown.
Yeah, I believe he was down.
Not what you want to see, though.
Gain of 5 on the play. About 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 for the Tigers here.
Clearfork 44, River Valley 7. Shelby 55, Pleasant 10. In the 4th quarter, Ontario leads Highland at 21-0.
Hands off to Hay. Hay runs up the middle, get through a couple tackles. I believe getting the first down.
Hay, the ball carrier, dragged down by Keller, starts. Gain of 5, first down Tigers.
As a first down, little mess up on the chain gang there. They're trying to get directly on the first down marker. Hands off.
They hand the ball off right
Wrapped up exactly as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe losing a yard. Starts with the tackle. I mean, as I was saying, you can't really get past him when you run it up the middle.
Pick up with 2, 2nd and 8.
And there has not been a single point scored this half.
Hand it off.
I really hope I did not just jinx us there.
I think you might have.
Ball will be marked at the 14-yard line. First down, Tigers.
Hopefully we can get an interception, a tackle, a fumble, something. Anything in our favor.
Hopefully Jaden Griffith can get himself a pick here.
Hit him with the ball.
And I think Jeffrey Wright with the tackle.
Hit first by Lucas Keller. Finished up by Xavier Ashburn and Ray J. Scott Harbaugh. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
Looks like we're going to have 2 receivers down, 2 up top. Number 27
I think
on.
they're just going to keep running it here.
Yeah, as you say that, they're going to pass it out wide.
They
Throw it
pass
up.
it
Interception.
up.
Oh,
And
he's
he
going to
brings-
catch it.
And he catches it for the touchdown. It is now 20-20. With a tie ball game here. 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Definitely not what you want to see. His kicks have been decent. Let's see if he can put it up for another one.
And there's a flag on the PAT. Jaden Griffith and Trammell were really on that.
A false start on the offense, or sorry, special teams, I should say.
On for the extra point, Beachy. Out of hold of Hay.
And the kick was good.
It's going to be a 21-20 with 7 minutes and 53 seconds to go.
We really need to score here. If we don't score here and Galion scores again, that could be the game.
Definitely have to come out here with a mentality to want it more than the other team. I mean, a touchdown lead could put us in the win, you know. All we have to do is just score one and hold it. As the season is coming to an end, but don't let that fool you guys. I'll be back for basketball. I'm not leaving you just yet.
And we've got Landon Keller and Juju Glover back there to receive this kickoff.
See him, Scott Harbaugh on the sideline. Not really used to that.
How tall is their kicker?
He looks to be about 6'2", I believe, maybe taller.
I don't know. He looks tall from up here.
You're not gonna believe
And
me.
Marcus McGarry receives the kickoff.
You're not gonna believe me. He is actually 6'7".
Yeah, he did look tall. He might be playing the wrong sport, I think.
I think he's definitely playing the wrong sport, especially that he's a kicker, not even a tight end. Not even really what you want to see.
He could play basketball.
Definitely. He could play basketball. We're going to have to see this season. Offense coming out.
And we've got one receiver down, Henry K-Mac. And he hands the ball off to Maddox Simmers. And he meets Galion in the backfield.
Losing maybe about a yard or two.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12.
And we've got 5 receivers. 2 on bottom, 3 on top. Jaden drops back, throws the ball.
Finally getting a first
And that's
down.
Isaiah.
That's what you love to see.
And I think we got the first down.
Believe they might not give it to us. They're going to move the chains. That's what you love to see. As we're running the clock.
First down on R45. Ray J and Henry are our receivers, and they hand the ball off to Landon. And I think he only gets about a yard or 2 there.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
You might almost have to start doing the short passes again. Get your quarterback back in the groove where he was earlier and maybe get some momentum going.
Is Josiah not playing today?
Josiah Gooden has not been in the game. I think maybe due to some outside of school activities he has missed or whatever. Something going on with family, stuff like that. You know, family comes first.
Definitely. And Jaden drops back to throw. He rolls out right.
Avoiding contact.
And he throws it to Jeffrey Wright. And Jeffrey Wright gets about 8 yards there.
Even though it was a low pass, he still got down and grabbed it. That's what you love to see. some of the receivers can't get down and can't get up to the passes. You gotta understand, as a quarterback, it is hard to put a perfect pass every time. So with the receiver that can get everywhere
And they hand the ball to Maddox, and he breaks a tackle, and he runs up the middle and gets about, it looks to be about 5 yards.
They should give him forward progression there and give him the first down. That should move the chains.
And we get the first down.
Simmer's showing his acceleration.
Henry
this
on
game.
top, Ray J on the bottom. And Jaden Griffith pops out to the slot. And he hands the ball off to Landon Keller, and he gets about 6 yards there.
Brought down by Kuhlman and Kuhlman. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
And Jaden hands the ball off again, and Landon Keller gets open space.
Keller going 4-on-4 contact. Looks like he's winning that battle by
Looks
driving.
like he got about 15 or 16 yards there.
Landon Keller for 14 yards. Touchdown.
14.
Another first down for the Prexies. That's what you love to see, guys.
It is now first down on our 24, and we hand the ball off to Landon Keller again for only a gain of around 2.
Keller going to get, as you said, about 2 to 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7.
And we throw the ball to Jaden Griffith, and he bounces out.
Spinning off.
And he breaks a tackle, and then he fumbles, but it gets out of bounds. No, they're saying he grabbed it. I don't know. It looked out of bounds. But the refs are saying that he grabbed it before it went out of bounds.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Galion.
We really don't understand. It's also a hard view up here. And the ref caught the pass.
Finally catching a pass.
Galion will take over 1st and 10.
And now it's Galion's ball, 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. And they hand the ball off, and he's brought down at around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1.
Correction to Hay, the ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
I don't know how the rules are, but Jaden Griffith was being held there by the jersey, and then his teammate came and absolutely obliterated him. So I hope that Jaden Griffith is okay, and he seems to be okay, but that seems to be the
he's
fumble
out
there.
at safety.
As you almost think that could be a...
And they throw the ball, screen, and Andrew Levette makes the tackle.
Wrapping him
And I
up.
think it's about a loss of 1 or 2.
Chambers dragged down by Andrew Levette.
Octane with the tackle.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 8 for the Tigers.
3rd and 8 for the Tigers.
Hopefully we can hurry up and get the turnover and get the ball back. And haven't wasted that much time, but still wasted too much time by turning it over as we were in scoring position. As we get some chats going.
And he rolls out right. Throws the ball.
And it's
Ray
drops it. Ray J could have had a pick six. Could have had a pick six.
Definitely would have been a touchdown.
As that is the second time
But
he's
now
put.
it is 4th down. Man, that
You
would
don't
have
really
put us
see.
up.
You don't really see dropping from Ray J. Scott Harbaugh, but
Yeah, but. And we've got Maddox Simmers back there to return this punt. Hopefully he doesn't fair catch. I'm trying to see him get it outside and maybe return one.
punt goes directly
And
up.
and not a very good punt.
Bounce out of bounds about the 50-yard line, maybe the 49.
As it only goes around 35 yards the punt.
Well, if we get this crowd going and get these people in the game, you know, we might have the energy just to do it. We got 3 minutes to go. 50-yard line. Ray J said, throw him the rock. Let's see if he can seal the deal.
And I think Ray J definitely might want to redeem himself for that dropped pick.
Definitely is. It kind of just hit him in the chest. You know, sometimes it sucks.
Yeah. It seems like he had it for a second and then just lost it.
Kind of bobbled it, you know.
But he's definitely telling Jaden to just throw it up to him. And this might be a screen pass since we have five receivers out. And Jaden runs it. And he's going to get about, and we fumble. And he returns it for a touchdown. Man, I don't know what's happening. 3 fumbles.
Well, that's not what you love to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 3 back-to-back fumbles.
As he just kind of was running up the middle, and the ball kind of got taken from him faster than he can think of what to do with it. As he should have passed it to Scott Harbaugh, which looked to be the intended receiver, as Scott Harbaugh was just standing there. But the flag is thrown. We're going to see what they call for.
Man, this ball might have baby oil on it or something. I'm not quite sure what he said there.
There was no penalty on the play. Touchdown, Galion.
There was no penalty. Wow. And now the 7-foot kicker is here to kick again. And there's another flag on the play. Wow.
Apologize, I am back. Got a slight business call.
And this game might take all night with all these flags.
Well,
flag on the play.
You can say that.
It's offside on the Presidents.
And it's on us.
As crowd looks to be emptying out a tad bit.
I don't know. There's definitely still a chance here.
If they make this extra point, it's only 8. If we get the ball back, score, and get a 2-point conversion, that would be a miracle. I would donate $10,000 to any foundation if we could.
And he makes it. He puts the Tigers up 8.
So with $10,000 on the line, do you think they're going to do it?
I think there's definitely a chance. You know, hopefully they can recreate what we did in the Lima Senior game to beat a catch in the end zone.
You know, I have faith in my brothers down there. I think we can pull something out of our butts. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Sorry if we were having a bit of technical difficulties with the camera there. We should be back in grooving now. As we got the 6-7-foot kicker, really playing the wrong sport.
And no pun intended there.
Yeah, really no pun intended there. As he's really 6'7", playing football, and not even just playing football, playing kicker. Is he ready? Get a bit of a squib kick.
And Marcus gets the ball again and just goes down at around the 32-yard line.
you know his heart was racing as the game was down on the edge and everybody is running directly at him.
Yeah, that's definitely a scary sight, and considering as he's a freshman. And we've got Ray J, Juju, and Henry out for wide receivers. And Jaden drops back. He throws the ball to Henry.
A
and
bit
it's
of a
incomplete.
bobble.
Jordan's pass intended for K-Mac falls incomplete. Hay defending on the play. 2nd and 10.
As getting the play from the huddle now. 2nd, and I believe 10. Coming from some boos from the visitors' crowd. 4 receivers down, 1 up top. Almost looking for 1 in motion. Nope.
And he drops back, is getting pressured heavily, and gets sacked.
You know, you see 3 linemen just standing there with nobody in front of them. That's almost what their job is to do, is to keep the defensive line right in front of them and not all over their quarterback. So, you know,
And now it is 3rd down.
Loss of 8 on the play. 3rd and 18.
3rd and 18 here. Wow. Hey, forward. And he throws it to Ray J.
Pass is complete to Ray J. Scott Harbaugh. Gain of about 8 on the play.
And we got to gain about 8 on the play. Now it's about 4th and 10.
Gain of 6, 4th and 12.
And
You
we have
almost
no
just
other
go for it.
choice but to go for it.
it's like a Madden game right now. You might as well just go for it.
Game on the line here.
Throw it down.
Ray J seems to be in single coverage up top. And he looks and throws it up to no one.
Jordan's pass falls incomplete. Prexy's turn it over on down.
Now it's a turnover, and now it's Galion's ball.
The only thing you can do here is a pick 6 and a 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Definitely pray.
As if you are a long-time watching Harding fan, you know this is usually how it goes. But I mean, I was expecting from the way that the first half went, we were going to do pretty good because they were coming out fighting. They did great.
Stop with the ball carrier.
Hand it off.
Brought down by Scott Harbaugh.
And Ray J with the tackle.
Gain of 5 on the play. Timeout, Prexy.
Call a timeout by Coach Wessler
Harding
for the
calls a
Prexies.
timeout. And I think we might need a team prayer here.
Yeah, I mean, I might go ahead and pray for him. As you know, that might be the only thing left to do in the playbook. You know, all the other pages just said throw it to Ray. I think they have to go to Plan B now. I mean,
yeah.
What do you think their Plan B is?
I don't know. They seem to love running it with Landon. That's probably their Plan A. Then
You think their Plan B is just trust Ray even more?
probably. Honestly.
You know, he dropped it once, but he can catch it again. As that last pass was just miscommunication. As Ray was kind of open, he had the good route. He had a good little comeback route.
Yeah, but
The pass was thrown to be an out or a go route.
and he gets about 3
Gets-
to 4 yards there.
He might get the first down, and I think that might be it, ladies and
Brought down by
gentlemen.
Starks and Ashburn.
I think they might knee it here.
Gain of 5, first down.
After they
Tigers.
Now
run
it's
the
first down with 53 seconds left.
They're definitely going to knee it here. If not, just go for it for the love of it.
Yeah, and they go ahead and knee the.
Well, that moves us on to 3-7, and Galion 8-1 now on the season. Thank you for watching this game. I'm with Tyson Lynn. I'm Preston King. I'll see you next week when we're playing Shelby, I believe, which is